Hello and welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. So last time we completed all of the Vista points. Got a nice little message from Elizabeth. So there's a few areas we haven't visited, which I'd like to stop by. There's like this ridge right here, which looks prominent. This one as well. This region right here looks interesting. There's this whole region right here, which we haven't seen. I don't think there's probably much over here. There could be. So I'm gonna just let's just craft a bunch of those. Honestly, I feel like we're getting towards the end of the game, so I'm not gonna care as much about saving stuff as I normally do. Oops. Okay, let's go over here.
Getting down now.
Nice. Assemble your companions. Avengers assemble! For a second, the owl looked like a fish. I was gonna say that fish are becoming land dwellers. Okay. Don't really see anything there. Let's go to a couple of these.
Oh, that focus function.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's less interesting looking than I thought. Okay. Oh, we never did go here. We looked at this, but not that. Okay, this is clearly creating a way for us to be able to climb up here. Why? These are definitely stairs heading to something. Heading to a war totem? No, this keeps going this way. Huh. Okay, my bird is stuck. Oh, here's green shine. Green shine slab, no less. Whoa, okay. Okay. I guess there's that. Okay, we have both a Dreadwing and a Stormbird in one location. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Some clamber jaws. Okay, let's fast travel over here and check out this spot. We have an unknown glint hawk, and then all of this stuff back here. Something. Totem. Totem, okay. Fine. Okay, I saw a totem. Where was it?
Someone left their hammer in that machine. I should take a closer look. Hunter killer. I bet one hit from this hammer would be loud as thunder. Whoever forged it must be a skilled blacksmith. I should look for a trail with my focus. Kind of looks like part of a cauldron. Or maybe a remnant of some kind of temple? Carved figures. One looks tough, the other kind of fuzzy. Maybe they're brothers.
Okay. Brock and Sindri. Clearly. Although, pretty sure Sindri has hair. I wonder if there were supposed to be trails that we followed to get to the other two. And I just missed it. Okay. Well, I think with that, we found all of the collectibles. Well, with the exception of We haven't found all of the data points, but... Okay, RCC. I would have thought I would have found more than one thing in here, but...
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
A war horn. To summon an army of rebels and machines. Regala threw everything she had at the Grove. Even in our duel, she was... ruthless. Still, I'd rather have her on my side for the fight ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Something good.
Okay, there's definitely more to this facility than what we can see here.
One of Studious Fortis's many scrolls. There's a pain getting him to bear light. Still, he didn't deserve to be run down by Regala's riders. Is this a piece from the bulwark? Katalo must have brought this with him as a trophy. I may have fired the cannon, but he really put Dakota in his place.
I keep thinking he's just gonna be standing there.
This must be from the cool route. Between the Rockbreaker and the Slitherfang, Regala really wrecked the arena. I'm glad her rebellion is finally over. Now Hikaru and his people can move forward. Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one, but Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed, he refused to let me push him away. Talana must have left this for me on her way back east. I wish she could have stayed. But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her.
Hmm.
So many long words.
It's a shuttle. Like the one I blew up at Farzena's launch facility. Varl seemed pretty interested in space travel. I guess he wanted a keepsake.
It's all going to be okay.
Looks like an artifact from Thebes. A tomb for Ted Pharaoh and the CO. What a pair.
Common language. RCC. Ever since the expedition landed and we encountered barbarians, sorry, Tanath, a question has been gnawing at me. Given the massive distance between here and the Great Delta, how is it possible that we all speak the same language? I mean, the legacy tells us that the ancestors had many languages. How did it all get reduced to one? For questions like these, it's handy to have a friendly superintelligence around. I love Gaia. She's so nice and patient, even when I can't stop talking and bombard her with overlapping queries. And while she can't explain everything I ask her, for this one, she had the answer. Apparently, the Zero Dawn system was designed to release people into the world as young adults after being educated via the Apollo database. I sure wish I could have gone to that school. Language instruction was supposed to be a big part of the coursework. Students were encouraged to learn many languages, thus keeping alive the vibrant linguistics of the old world. But when Ted Faro erased Apollo, he makes me so mad. Zero Dawn reverted to its default language, and that's all the kids in the cradle facilities ever got. So our ancestors, our tribal ones, not the legacy ones, all started with the same speech and never got to learn any more. Mystery solved. Yet another rotten, completely unfair thing that shithead, beg my pardon, did to the world. Alva. Okay, can you not go through here? Because I see lines on the other side. There are clearly things back there. Okay, so behind me there's stairs. But that's not gonna help. I need to go down a level.
Going down!
Wait. That didn't help at all. Unknown 38. About Hephaestus. Aloy and Gaia want me to help figure out how to capture Hephaestus. I'd put chances of success at about 0.0, But I might as well give it a think because, one, without Hef's ability to make machines, the Zeniths will have us at their mercy, and two, what else am I going to do? As always, the first step is to outline the problem. Like the other subordinate functions, Hef achieved quasi-sentience when Gaia received the signal from Sirius. And when Gaia blew herself up to stop Hades, Hef fled looking for a new home. But unlike the other sub-functions, which seem to have taken refuge in whatever physical processors they could find, Hef hid in the globe-spanning network that connects all the cauldrons in the world. Maybe because no single processor was large enough to contain it, or because it sought out the code environment it was most familiar with. Regardless, becoming a ghost in the network enabled it to pursue its twisted new mission, infiltrate cauldron production facilities, build combat units, and deploy them against humans, all in an effort to protect terraforming machines from tribal hunters. Escalation ensues as hunters become adept at neutralizing its killing machines. Hef makes more, bigger, better armed, deadlier. But this is digression. For our purposes, the main point is that Hef isn't in one place, so Aloy can't simply find it and use the master override to contain it in the Gaia kernel like Aether, Demeter, or Poseidon. It can flee to any cauldron at any time, ergo we've got to trap it somehow, probably in the cauldron core, and cut off its access to the network. But how? As of this writing, I have literally no clue. To make matters worse, the data that Gaia provided seems to indicate that Hef is changing. The exact methodology isn't clear to me, but its codebase has expanded. That's bad news. For one thing, it could mean that its heuristic density is increasing, which would make it harder for Gaia to absorb, but even worse, it implies that Hef has the ability to rewrite itself, or at least parts of itself, which is terrifying. What if it rewrote its access protocols? That would mean I don't even want to think about it. Beta.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. There's the rain. I could smell it coming.
Oh. Enter code. Okay, this unknown thing is like literally right in front of me. Do any of these... have numbers? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Survey drone.
Facility that can help.
Maybe. everything so far is I don't know if that's actually anything.
There's more machinery in here. It might have had something to do with the facility's operations. Looks like a power cell could fit here.
Could fit where? Okay.
The vault. I found a locked door behind the vent in the basement. Wonder if that's it.
Ethan.
I've got to be more careful. Jensen almost caught onto my plan while we were going over the diagnostic center specs. I've got nothing against the rest of the team. It's just... I'm sure they've all got family they're gonna meet up with in Elysium. But me? I couldn't even bury August. There is nothing of him left besides my memories. I won't let those blink out of existence too. The vault's for us, no one else. 11 more weeks before we lock the blueprints. Then the rest will be up to Gaia.
Oh, right here.
Oh. I guess this door's unlocked now. With Gaia gone.
Hmm. This looks like a charging slot. Although this thing doesn't really need to be charged, does it?
I better keep this down here. Okay, the console has power now. From the looks at this data, Hephaestus tried multiple times to hack into the repair bay. But doesn't look like it succeeded.
Okay, that's in there. Okay, what was the point in that then?
This must have been Beta's private room.
Okay, was this locked before? On the Regional Control Center. The more I read up on the Regional Control Center, the more I appreciate the immense amount of planning that went into Project Zero Dawn. But one aspect of this facility has me puzzled. Why pre-design it? Gaia was more than equipped to imagine the needs of future humans. While I have 4 working hypotheses, the answer may be the simplest: sentimentality. Combing through the facility's files led to the discovery of an audio log, severely corrupted, likely a consequence of Minerva's occupation. I only managed to extract a fragment. August was only 8 when the swarm broke out. He was in Singapore, staying with his mom. I should have gone. I should have done a lot of things differently. A log from the facility's designer, perhaps. I suspect it may have something to do with the locked door tucked away behind the maintenance shaft. But I am disinclined to pursue the matter further at this time. Aloy and Gaia want me to help build the transport rig and pulse generators for their trip to Gemini, so I must direct all of my attention to that. I hope it's not a pointless endeavor. It all depends on whether Aloy can procure Dead Pharaoh's Omega clearance, which, frankly, feels like a long shot. Beta. Well... to Aloy.
Aloy. If you were listening to this, then, things didn't go as planned at Gemini. I know you'll keep your promise. Which means I must be dead. Well, that sounds familiar, doesn't it? But what's happened since you found me in that ectogenic chamber? Thank you, Aloy. You've been my shelter. And I would risk it all again to be by your side. I know you'll find a way forward. That's what you do.
What am I missing? This is a magical one. It just regenerates.
Did you need something?
Ha!
Oh, you know what? I bet the other side of this door is that room that I'm trying to get in. I bet that's what that is. I don't know where your files went. That's...
There's data here. Another room. What for?
okay. Well, I was wrong, but...
Yeah, it won't work this close.
Switch to a private log? Okay, so, Regional Control Center 9. Design of the facility's coming along. When Gaia finally builds it, it'll have everything it needs. Except personality. So, I'm going to sneak in my own mark. A couple of flourishes. Starting with this little tucked-away hideout. August would have gotten a kick out of it. He loved hidden passages, like the kind in old English castles. But I've got something bigger planned. My piece de resistance, if you will.
Oh, I'm back in the sleeping quarters.
Okay, yeah, I was totally wrong. But... there's definitely...
There you are.
here I am. Yeah. Hmm.
So, you return.
You always like to talk dramatic, don't you? Lantern, eh?
That fabrication terminal has been very useful.
I imagine.
Your Zenith friend has been smart enough not to come in here.
Whoever replaced parchment for this deserves a good hammer.
They didn't.
Data from a city in the desert that reclaims water. Extraordinary.
Hmm.
Oh, come on!
What am I missing? We're still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 data points in this place. It's amazingly well hid.
Back up. Try again.
I was hoping that I could maybe pull the door open somehow.
This data looks fun.
Wow, look at all of these air vents that I'm just manufacturing out of thin air. It's quite amazing. Okay, there's clearly supposed to be a battery put in there. Okay, now. Wait.
But stars can also be suns? That makes no sense.
Okay, I need to end this episode. We're over an hour, more than double the usual episode length. So, anyway, until next time, see ya, and bye.